Comrades and friends, how are you? How are you? I just hope this message finds you well. Well, this video I'm doing is directed to all South Africans and all Africans that want to learn from the precedents that was set by South Africans, which has turned out to be very, very disastrous. Now, all of us are Africans, and I've always been telling people that there is no need to be chasing black people out of any other country that is within the confines of Africa. Why? Because all of us are one. Everyone is enjoying a certain level of freedom, be it independence, and all of that came at a price which was jointly paid by all Africans. And mind you, those that have been going down memory lane visiting their history, you all know what I mean to say when I'm talking about geopolitics and all the frontline states that contributed something to the freedom of South Africa. Now, South Africa did send people outside of their country, and by this I mean Zimbabweans, Malawians, Congolese, Nigerians, Tanzanians, Ghanaians, many people, so to say, Malawians, and some of the people that we actually sent from South Africa are Malawians. And we have them here in Zimbabwe, and never for a single day have you heard Zimbabweans complaining that Malawians must get out of this country. Why? We are just one, you know. And even if these people are to be working here, obviously they will be paying taxes, and it contributes to the economy of the country. Now, get me right. I'm not justifying illegal immigration, but we are one, we are family. Therefore, how we deal with these things and how Europeans deal with illegal immigration, there has to be a difference. We are just one here, Africa. We've all assisted and helped each other at some point. And therefore, there is no need to push the agenda of dealing with illegal immigration by killing fellow Africans, beating them up, persecuting them, stealing from them, taking all of their property and leaving them with nothing. This is something that was supposed to have been discussed by the relevant stakeholders so that they could bring about a solution that would, at the end of the day, not destroy relations, but actually make them stronger. This is what we are saying. There has to be a balance to everything. If it was a complaint which was genuine and sincere, and it was tabled in a proper way, obviously a solution was going to be discussed, and then it will be a win-win situation for everyone. Now, there are certain things that people need to see, the consequences of the move done by South Africans. I've noticed investors have started to move their businesses from South Africa into Zambia, into Mozambique. Why? South Africans are known to be lazy people. They don't like working. One person speaking on SABC TV, he was saying, South African guy was saying, this is our country, so we don't need to work like donkeys. When I feel like going to work, I must go. And when I feel I'm tired, I must not go. I can just call in for a leave. This is the mindset of people that say they want to transform their economy. One person that was offering to give people 1 million jobs by December 2026, Pakelo Mtagati, alongside his friend and partner in crime, Senzo Mchunu. They couldn't even work out a proper math. Right in front of the national TV. They were talking about ridiculous figures that amount to nothing. So basically, it's a sign that shows that these people are clueless as far as issues of governance are concerned. I don't know where they're getting their statistics from. But they're upset, they're crazy and ridiculous. Investors are moving out of South Africa. Those are the very same people that were benefiting the economy. As much as foreigners were there, those people were formally employed. Most of the people there, some had papers, legal papers that allowed them to stay in that country. Those people were renting at your flats, paying good money for you, whilst you were staying in your hockey, those metal cabins. You guys were living off foreigners. You were having a good life. People had 5-6 flats in their yard, each one paying 1,500 rand. You see. So it was a win-win situation for everyone, but you thought it wise to chase out all foreigners. And now, look at how much you people are suffering. Deliveries, Uber drivers. Now there is no one to do any of that. You people don't like to work. And look at how much you are suffering. No one is calling your artist for concerts anymore outside of you guys' country. Why? You've isolated yourselves. You've thought yourself to be wise. And look at the catastrophe that you guys have created for yourself. Now, I saw a disheartening video. And honestly, it was very, very disturbing. But it would be unfair for me not to talk about it. One truck driver driving in DRC there. I saw people with machetes cutting him into pieces, slowly making sure that he will have a slow and very, very painful death. I'm not celebrating these things. But these people are simply taking notes from what you people started, something that you people did first. You were killing Africans, fellow Africans. And these people just want you to have a taste of your own medicine, something that you started yourselves. And this is not good. Like I said before, we could have solved this issue palatably in an amicable way that would create a win-win situation for everyone. But now it's starting to become difficult for you people because you thought you were an island. No man is an island. We all need each other, and our efforts are complementary of each other. Why? Because trade is intercontinental. You see, you need something from DRC, from Democratic Republic of Congo. Congo needs something from South Africa. South Africa needs something from Zimbabwe. There was massive production, industrialization in South Africa. But you're going to cut all of that production. Why? Because people are starting to say there is no need to buy our stuff from South Africa. Because these people are very xenophobic. Taxi owners had gotten their taxis on credit. Now they cannot afford to pay back. Why? Because business is low. People are not commuting anymore. This is a mess that you people created. Look at how your people are starting to be treated now in foreign countries. If you people really had everything, why were those people looking for jobs in DRC? Driving trucks, going to DRC and coming back. You're an island. Why not do things by yourself right inside of South Africa only? Yes, Zimbabweans were having our problems. I saw a video, a comment where Jacinda Zuma was saying, we need to do a march also here in South Africa in solidarity with Zimbabweans. No. We don't need your help. When it was useful and necessary for you to help, you decided to give us a slap in the face and not help us in an expected proper way. Therefore, any problems that we have here in Zimbabwe, if we are to get help from anyone, we're expecting to get help from countries like Botswana, Zambia, Malawi, DRC, Nigeria, Ghana, Tanzania, and not South Africa. Just do your own stuff there. That's what you people want. So we don't want you people to help us in any way, as long as that help is coming from South Africa. I guess this is the point where we say put sec. Just do your own thing. You are singing Abba Hambe to us, to our people. They're persecuting them, killing them, thinking you are clever. You are clever in your own country. Fix the mess that you people created, while as you are thinking you are clever and on top of the situation. Chasing fellow black Africans. While as you are busy dining and respecting white people in your country. People who are taking everything out, who are the masters of the economy that you claim to own. Your own focal there in South Africa. Everything is white owned. All you people work for imperialists. You've got nothing. This is why you stay in shacks. Come to Zimbabwe. We don't stay in those tin houses. We are beyond that. So we'll rebuild our country with the help from other people, but not from you people. Thank you.